That is good, but it does not look good.
Dark's updating a change log.
Right.
Right, row. Black screen. Why are we so small? Okay, I gotta fix that.
Why are we so small? Why are we so small? Oh no. Mm,
Also, I
Jesus.
think, oh, our screen is too big. That's why. Don't mind me,
You
guys.
adjusted it after last stream? Oh my god. I wasn't expecting you in the dark.
Oh yeah, surprise.
No shit, surprise. Oh, the penguin came in. Coming into the walls. Okay. It is spring. I need to do something here. I wanted to make it like a cute fucking garden, but I feel like I should just plant shit for now.
Oh, I even missed. I was trying to fix the stuff. I missed surprising you at the door.
Oh no. What did you miss?
Me surprising you at the door.
Okay.
I was there on purpose to surprise you.
Oh.
And I missed it myself
Mhm.
because I was fixing the screen.
Sorry. Ah. I'm having problems with doorways. Alright, well. Nope, lady. Stay in there. I need the site. Where's the site?
Wait. Oh, I can
Yes.
harvest.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spring. You should. No. That went really fast. Ah, ouch. Oh my. I mean, I guess we could be a part of old people servers stream thing. It would post whenever we're playing. Or whenever we're streaming, I should say.
I guess.
Oh no. Don't sound all like we're supposed to.
I suppose.
You don't have to.
I know that we don't have to, but it may get us a couple more viewers.
However, because it's through you, you would have to join the Discord.
Then we would get a role status.
What's a role
I don't
status?
know, whatever role they were talking about for streamers.
Yeah. I mean, do you have to really use it?
No.
Okay. So
Maybe I'll get some special perks,
maybe.
like constant use of doors.
You already have that right now
Yeah.
that you're harassing my door with.
I'm not harassing your door. I'm harassing our door.
Excuse you. Excuse. There, no door.
Wait, did you did you seriously break the door?
Yeah. Stop it. Actually, that's not where I want the door. This is where I want the door. Stop. Stop. Being rude. Oh, more cranberries.
Being like, ah,
Hmm?
I shoved myself
Why
into the
are
door.
there holes up here?
That's where I fired your bowls.
Oh, that's where you meant by outside the windmill.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no doors now.
No, don't let the moa and the pangolins out.
No, I'm sorry, not doors. Holes.
Oh, is this an email? Oh, it's an email, but it's running from me. Don't run from me. Be my friend. Hi. Hi. Can we be friends? Please? Please? Hey. No. Don't run. Don't run from me.
Hello,
Except we're gonna
admin.
watch stream with our shitty partially. So,
Did they not come
did they...
over?
Or that did they not fix it is more of the question, I think. Email. Oh, stop. Whatever. I'm over it.
That was quick.
It just kept running. I can't do anything about it. I think emails are like chickens where you have to have so many generations before they don't run.
Run.
Ooh. Next thing to breed. Emu.
What are we breeding emus for?
Why not?
True, you gotta make this barn big as fuck.
Wait, what are you? What are you? Oh, it's a lynx. Kitty! Hi, kitty. Story time.
Story time.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Lynx did not want me. Oh, no. Kitty!
Oh yeah, the lynx will turn around and fuck you up.
It swiped at me. I heard a blue dude.
Blue.
Do you hear me?
Yes, you did.
Now we do.
Okay. Weird. It takes a sec to load up on the mobile app. I don't trust my
No,
Wi-Fi.
you're good. It takes me a sec on the computer sometimes, so. There.
So the tech did show up this morning. The original problem was apparently they were detecting noise from our line. So
What?
last like Thursday or something, a tech just disconnected us at the node
What?
to get our attention.
They had ingress in the back line, and they wanted you to call.
Wait. To get your attention, why the fuck did they
Yeah.
not just fix it?
So the tech today was like, yeah, normally they'll like send you a text or an email, or they'll like try to go knock on your door, leave a note if they can't get in touch with you or something. I'm like, no attempts at communication. They just fucking unplugged the internet and decided we could live without.
No.
Yeah,
That's
and we were out of town, so like there wasn't shit we could do about it. The tech gets here this morning and he reconnects it, and then he like comes over and starts messing with the connection at the back of our house to try and fix the noise level. And now I can't fucking watch stream without it buffering and shit because there's like a consistent anywhere from like 5 to 20% packet loss. I guess he like lowered our
Might have put him
signal
on a
trying to
splitter.
lower the noise.
Yeah.
He replaced a splitter.
Would it be an amp?
He should have replaced the line. The only reason that
Didn't read on the line.
the only reason that the maintenance techs is what I'm gonna call them that come around and check the lines for noise level means your line's going bad and he needs to replace the line.
He was
I
being
mean, the line,
lazy.
I could probably tell you that the line's going bad because it's coax. It's been here since we bought the house, at least like 4 years ago or something.
Yeah, he should
And I
have.
can see a part or two of it through the yard that are like up out of the dirt.
The only way they're gonna fix that is to replace that whole line.
It
So
sounds
we
like
have a
that
tech
tech was
coming
being
out.
lazy.
Well, we have a tech coming out tomorrow morning at 10 that's supposed to fix the packet loss. But I decided I guess this is a good opportunity to see if AT&T's got their crap fixed as well. And I just went ahead and ordered their stuff. And they're like, okay, we'll just like mail you a self-install kit. I'm like, cool. I guess that'll be here in 2 to 5 days. And then like, if I can get that up and working, I'm just fucking dropping Spectrum. I have never in my life heard of like, well, we saw some issues with your stuff, so we just disconnected your internet to get your attention.
Cox does that.
Yeah,
I've never
Spectrum
heard of that
is
shit before.
a subsidiary of Cox, right?
Yep.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That is
No.
completely wild to me.
Spectrum is a subsidiary of Cox.
Just be careful with self-installs if it's anything like Cox. So what happens is if you self-install and it doesn't work, and it doesn't have to be your fault, and a tech has to come out eventually to get you hooked up and going, they charge. They
So
blame
that's
it.
basically what this was.
Yeah.
When I guess that's part of the difference is like over the past few years or since I had Spectrum last, I guess Cox has since bought them because I've never had to do a self-install before. And last summer when we had to switch off of AT&T because they couldn't get their CO together, they were like, cool, we can mail you a self-install kit or you can go to a local store and pick one up. I was like, okay, that's weird. So I hooked everything up and I got all the connections working and everything.
Did you give the option to have someone come out and take care
Nope.
of it?
I asked and they were like, you have to do the self-install kit first, and then if you can't get it working, we will schedule a tech to come out and hook it up.
That sounds shady as fuck.
I was like, okay, sure, maybe you're trying to save on tech visits or something, because they used to say like, yeah, we have to have a tech come out, they have to do the install, we charge like $45 or something for that, but then the techs were always late, so it always got waived. And I don't think I ever paid for an install at like 2 or 3 addresses or something, including my parents. And now with this, I'm like, cool. 6 months later, you just decide to randomly turn off the internet and make a tech come out and fix it anyway. I'm like, that is stupid as shit. And I told the guy that I was like, hey, I got no problem with you, but like that's the dumbest way I've ever heard of do business. And he was like, no, I fully understand. That's good.
And what they do is your very first visit after the self-install,
they
charge $100 for your visit.
I will take them to small claims court if they try to charge me for that because they took my internet out.
Yeah.
And that is the first time a tech has been out here.
Make sure that you have documentation concerning that because that's fucked up.
So what's kind of fun is with self-hosting a bunch of stuff, I get alerts from like
so you'll
Uptime
have
Robot.
the documentation.
I have the email records of like when shit went down and how hard it went down and everything. So I have like 7 emails every time it goes down and comes back up or something. But yeah, I'm not paying fucking shit. I'm hoping AT&T has their crap together and I can just be like, hey, I'm just gonna use AT&T from now on because this is stupid as hell.
Yeah, that sucks.
And there's a different fiber provider in our area, but they're literally only available right across the street.
Well, keep on their mailing lists for when they open up where you guys are.
I think I have been for like a couple years or something.
So that kind of length.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a fun time. We still haven't looked into the oven.
Wait, the oven?
I got the kitchen ceiling to stop leaking.
What have we missed?
I don't know. I don't know what you've heard and what you haven't heard. The oven's been screwed since like December or something. We Ended up paying like $200 for a guy to come out, and he replaced the heating elements, one for the broiler, one for the bake in the bottom, and then still couldn't get the oven to turn on. Checked with a multimeter and was like, "Oh, your board isn't supplying voltage to the bake element." I'm like,
I didn't
"Yeah."
I didn't know you guys were having problems with your oven because Sleepy's been baking things.
Sleepy has not been baking things.
Well, not
We haven't.
recently, I guess.
No, Sleepy, was it like New Year's we tried to make those fries? I thought it was like New Year's. Oh, so like the second weekend of December or something. Yeah, we went to try and make like frozen fries one night, and the oven just didn't turn on, and we
Man.
couldn't get it to turn on. So it's been screwed since then. And when we got to, hey, the board isn't supplying voltage, I was like, oh, this is going to be like a replace the oven problem. And the guy was like, yeah, probably, because without any like markup or anything, if you can get a board that's like refurbished or something, it's like
Probably as much as getting a new oven.
$250 or something without markup and then without install fees. So I was like, you're talking new oven territory. It's like, yeah.
Do you have a toaster oven?
We have a dehydrator. The broil function works for now. The stovetop works for now. We don't have a toaster oven. We don't have an air fryer or anything. Honestly, we've just been getting by. Because like that guy was nice. We agreed on 425 for the heating elements, but then because they didn't work, I was like, is there any chance you can just pull those out and take them with you and just bill me like the 100 for the service call or whatever? And he was like, I've already cut the wires down, so I can't pull them out and reuse them somewhere else. But because you're going to replace this entire thing anyway, what he did was he sold them to us at cost, which he didn't have to do. So I appreciated that, because that $200 went to the fucking plumber who used our own drywall knife to cut the ceiling open. And it was $100 for him to come out, and then it was $200 for him to open the ceiling up. And I was sitting there like, if you'd told me you were just going to cut a square in the ceiling and then not patch it or anything, I would have done that myself and saved $200. He was trying to do it with a box cutter.
What the
And I was like,
fuck?
do you want this drywall knife? And he's like, oh yeah, that'd be way better, thanks. I'm like, what's happening right now?
Even I have a drywall knife.
And then I had to fix that leak myself, because they wanted like, I think it was around $1,100 to fix the leak in the master bath shower that's above the kitchen that was causing the leak. But he showed me where he thought the leak was, and he was like, yeah, you go to Home Depot, you get like tub and tile silicone, and you just like clean the crap out of this, let it dry completely, put that on, let it cure completely, and that should seal it from any kind of leak. So now we're like, cool, now I've got that hopefully fixed and it's not going to leak anymore. I've got a plastic access panel to install in the ceiling in the kitchen. What else? There's probably something else that's broken.
Fucking
I don't know. Every time I fix something, 2 more things break.
No.
I'm quite tired of it.
Yeah.
I would like off of this year, please. This has been a bad year. I've decided we're done with this year.
This year has started off to be pretty fucked.
Even like...
And this has been Admin's rant. We thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
That was Sleepy.
Admin rants.
Yeah. Good placement, Sleepy.
We tried to take like PTO at the end of last year, and I think the oven was really just like the start of everything going to shit. And like that couple, we took like a solid 2 weeks off or something. and that wasn't really relaxing. It was all kind of stressful. And now this
Yeah.
month we've had our own stuff to deal with and more stresses. So I'm just like, I need like the rest of the year off. I need to just fix everything that's broken right now, which is
Mm.
a lot.
Sorry, you
But
guys
you
are
guys
going
are
through all
streaming, so that's fun.
that. Yeah.
Streaming much later than we thought we would.
Well, that's my
Yeah,
fault.
it's fine.
It's better than
You take a
never.
nap.
We were watching a show.
Euphoria.
Well, now I gotta go look that up.
Nothing like teen drama.
Okay, I recognize Zendaya, and that is pretty much where all of my recognition and interest has stopped.
Pretty much.
No, you can't say pretty much.
Is this just like what's the is this just like the new Shameless or something, I guess?
I never really watched Shameless. I watched the first episode, but maybe.
I didn't either. It's just been something I've seen pop up enough that I've put it on my wish list. Like, okay, fine, I'll get to it someday.
Mm-hmm.
And or watch list, I guess. Wish list is a weird term.
Same
So
thing.
now I'm just yeah, I'll get there eventually. But the premise reminds me a lot of Shameless, kind of.
It does involve drugs. Um, and teens. So I'm thinking actually, Skins. Did you ever watch that show?
It rings a bell.
There's the original British one, and then there's the American version. I never watched the American version though.
Nope, doesn't even look familiar at all.
I
Oh
think
well.
I think that might be why I like Euphoria, because I really like Skins, because that was a great show.
Okay. Is this a good time to mention I've never watched The Office?
That's fine.
Okay.
We're not really into The Office, so you're safe with us.
I am very used to getting
Shit for it.
like yeah, well like there's a generic line of you've never watched XYZ? Oh my
Yeah.
god, you need to stop everything you're doing and go watch that. And
Oh yeah.
anytime something comes up, I usually get that from at least like 2 or 3 people around.
Yep, not from us.
There's so much that we have been
I'll
putting
find
on
it.
our own lists to watch that we haven't gotten to. There's no reason for us to give other people shit.
There'll be something. I'll figure it out. It'll be like some classic from
Probably.
63 or something, and you'll be like, you never
The
watched
fuck? I don't even
Invader
know
of the I don't know.
Body Snatchers.
Body
Yeah.
snatchers.
You've never watched The Thing? You need to go watch The Thing right now.
We were supposed to have watched John Carpenter's The Thing yesterday with some friends, but they had to reschedule. Sad face. Which Emily saw someone's bumper sticker on the way to work the other day. She had to come down to my desk and tell me that she saw this bumper sticker, and it said, I wish I was home watching John Carpenter's The Thing, like specifically. And I was like, what the fuck?
I see that a lot for The Mummy. Like not IRL, but on the internet. There'll be bumper stickers of like, I wish I was watching Brendan Fraser's 2000 classic, The
Well,
Mummy,
that
or whatever.
that was a good movie.
Yeah.
But the best movie is John Carpenter's The Thing. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be
Okay,
right
bye.
here. Now we can do devious things.
Yep, now you guys are stuck with me while she
I don't know how
sits
the-
on a chair.
Listen, there's a very important cat nearby.
I don't know where Juniper went.
Mm,
Either Juniper, the cat or the human.
Yeah. What exactly did I get from this? Maybe I didn't get anything.
You look small enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've gained like 10 pounds in the last month.
Want that back.
Wait a minute, something's wrong.
What do you mean?
Hang on, let me refresh the stream so I make sure I'm not crazy. And then give my internet 10 minutes to load it. Okay, yeah, it says Juniper's POV, but we're sitting there looking at Juniper.
What?
Oh, because she has it in third person so you could see her.
Ha ha ha.
Oh.
Trick,
okay.
trick.
Because I was definitely
I
out in
got
the
so
woods.
confused.
It's-
Right,
I
I'm
just
sitting
thought
here like, hang on a sec. Sven's doing stuff. I was over here like, yeah, we should prank Juniper, and Juniper pranked us without even, or pranked me without even being here.
Awake.
Juniper, I thought I told you I've had a hard enough year. I don't need this shit.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say that for the rest of this year at least.
I've had
Anytime someone
I've had a rough
gives me
year.
like an assignment or something, I'm like, look, I know it's only January, but I'm already done with this year. Can we not?
Oh, Triton's fruit trees going to have fruit. I wonder if ours will. Nope. Still says young.
He's cheating.
No, you might have had it planted sooner.
Ours was planted last year.
Yeah. Well, things do take into account like when exactly the previous time frame.
It's like changing a normal tree in real life to bear fruit.
It takes forever.
I was gonna say like at least 5-10 years or something.
Yeah, we'll be lucky to get it a year after planting it.
Well, he definitely cheated. If it takes 5 years, we're only in year 2.
No, no.
Is there any chance that there's like a fertilizer or something you're not using?
Not for those.
Okay,
They can't be on farmland, so you can't use fertilizer outside of it.
those were the only ideas I had.
It's alright, you don't have to defend him. Sven's just being... I don't know.
I don't even know who we're talking about. I don't know what this game is, but it looks dope as fuck.
What, the one that Johnny put in Discord?
No, I have seen that pop up once or twice. Give me the page to the thing. This is called Steam World Quest Hand of Gilgamesh.
That is a mouthful of a title.
It is, but when you pop you a screenshot when it decides to upload. And I already claimed the key, so you can't take it. But it's on the
Wasn't gonna.
Twitch Prime thing right now.
Right.
I don't know, it's got like a bot night, and I know nothing else, but I'm already in. Creative role-playing card game. Okay, well, the card is a little less interesting, but I'll still take it.
Wait. Did we miss somebody coming in? I think we missed somebody coming in, and
Yeah.
Sleepy's claiming it.
What?
Hello, Java.
Oh, my... I went to pee. This is Sven's job.
This is not Sven's job.
Sven?
I'm not in charge of running the stream at all, so nobody blame me.
No, it's...
Hi,
it's
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
And thank you, Sleepy.
Yeah.
This is
Or
like 5 minutes
alerting
later.
us. Oh my goodness. Fan.
So look, this now you have the trifecta.
Fitting that popped up right as I was taking a drink of water.
Oh, stretch. Don't forget to sit up straight.
You don't forget to sit up straight.
No, you.
You see this?
No, you.
You see this?
I see that.
Sven, that was a lot of gulping noises. Are you okay?
Always.
Oh,
Okay.
Sleepy is sipping on some wine.
Sleepy is doing some wine and journaling these evenings.
Nice. I figured the
Um,
journaling happened
mhm.
earlier, but it's still ongoing.
No, it's usually like a nightly thing to kind of
Hmm.
wind some stuff down and processes. I think.
Yeah.
I had wine earlier.
Yes. Oh, that look. Do you want some more? You can have a little bit more if you want, but you gotta be up at like you have to be at the thingy at 7.
Yeah, and it's
I could get absinthe.
Yeah, like he could do absinthe for you.
we got that.
That's strong enough. It can count for multiple people.
Aha. Yeah. Drink your water and you can have another glass of wine, which I will take a little bit. Oh, you already drank all of it.
Drink your water. Done.
No, it was already empty when you picked it up.
No, it wasn't. It was only
Sven, where
halfway
you gotta
full.
be at 7?
What?
Yeah, where do you gotta be at 7?
Where you gotta be at 7? The people want to know.
Oh, I have to be at my works warehouse.
Storage unit.
Storage unit warehouse.
He's got to get restocked, and they have been loading the jobs ever since a week ago because
Yeah.
the sales team
The sales team fucked up.
Yeah, and now the
And now the
are
techs.
suffering
Yep.
for it.
And now we have to fix their fucking problem.
Yep. I close tomorrow, so I don't have to be at work until 11:30.
What was the? You said they loaded jobs? Or
So
looted jobs, or
these
I'll get us some more drink. I'll be right back.
the sales team
okay. Yeah.
did a bunch of sales and then couldn't put the sales in the system until last
Okay.
minute, so we had like a fuck ton of jobs come in all at once, and they're like, well, you have to do them all on time anyway. And I'm like, you guys are the ones that fucked it up. It's not our fault you couldn't put them the fuck in.
Yeah.
So
That's quite dumb.
now I've got a bunch of jobs, including running the lines themselves, plus doing installs. Yeah, still not as bad as the other company, but I don't have any drops on my truck. And I've got 6 jobs that need new drops this week.
When you say a new drop, like cable?
Yep, brand new fiber optic line from the
Okay.
from the tap to the house.
Gotcha. I think they replaced.
Yeah, I'll need more water.
I think the last time AT&T was out here, they replaced the bit that goes like from the back of my house into the inside wall jack. Because I want to say the tech was like, yeah, they do this all the time where they use like a pre-built cable and it's not like rated for outdoor use. So they
Yep.
thought that could be part of the problem, and it was not part of the problem. The problem was their CO was fucking fried.
Yeah. But that's when you said something about the maintenance crew just unplugging you guys because of noise, yeah, that means your line from their tap to your house needs to be replaced, and the tech should have done that.
So this is coax, not fiber.
Yes. Coax has
Okay.
the noise. Fiber optic, if the line's fucked up, it needs replaced, and you can't go around it
It's glass.
because it's glass.
Right. So I think the noise they're talking about is just like that there are nicks and stuff in the coax cable.
Yeah, it's causing
between
what
RX and the node.
it's causing negative feedback, and that's the noise that
Yeah,
they're
but I think
hearing,
their fix in the meantime has been to just jack up the signal.
which is not a fix for them.
Yeah. I guess I'll tell that to the guy tomorrow and be like, look, so you can rerun the line or you can jack the signal back up and I can get a new provider next week. Your choice. Which I'm gonna get it anyway.
Actually, I think I'm at about. I know Michael's printing for his 26 jobs. I think I'm at like. It's like a 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got like 16 to 20 jobs this week.
All right, now compare that to what you used to have with Cox.
Oh yeah, no,
on
it
a
was
weekly basis.
it was 8 to 9 jobs a day, 5 days a week with Cox.
Yeah.
So like 40 to something jobs a week is what I used to do.
Yeah, I just double checked the other fiber provider in our area, and they still say our construction crews are gearing up and we're coming to your neighborhood soon. And I'm like, literally, if I plug in the address right across the street, it's gonna say it's available.
Yep.
No, let me change it. No, actually, it doesn't. That's weird. I thought it said that on the broadband gov website. Broadbandmap.fcc.gov. I swear it said it.
And what company is this fiber optics?
The other one that I want is i3 Broadband.
i3 broadband. Okay.
Yeah, they have. I think they only list like 3 plans, and it's like 1 gig, 2 gig, or 8 gig. Oh, my bad. 209. It's across the street. Yeah. Let me change it again.
All right.
Yeah, I'm so mad. Literally, like 30 feet across the street, you can get it.
Ooh. I mean, when we first moved into this neighborhood, we were told that Lumos was going to move in, and then it took probably like half the year, but you've been waiting like a couple years.
I've been keeping it since we moved in, and we're going on just about 4 years, I think now, or something.
Fucking A.
They apparently have added a 100 meg plan and a 300 meg plan. Which the 100 meg plan is weird. Oh, that doesn't have an intro price. Okay, that's fine. Gift cards, business cards, carbonless forms, labels for someone's salsa business, flyers, brochure redesign, some coroplast signage, letterhead and envelope stickers, a watercolor painting scan, and more. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Lots of prints.
that's a
Oh, and a vinyl banner. That is
For
insane.
the watercolor painting one, do you print it on watercolor paper to like kind of mimic that? And a vinyl banner. Print stuff's pretty cool, but I can see how it could be could get frustrating. But not for this customer. Oh. Are they problematic.
If he's saying that to
Whatever do
his
you mean?
customer, I'm assuming it's problematic. Is
Hmm.
that a... No, it's a deer. I thought that was a kangaroo for a moment.
Fucking kangaroos.
They are jacked.
She sells the originals and wants a very affordable print. Oh, okay. That makes sense. And yeah, acid free is probably like the baseline of what to do. Heard that. Where is that?
Right now for quality watercolor paper, and I refuse to buy cheap crap. Fair.
Mm-hmm. Though I wonder if it's really worth like printing watercolor on good quality watercolor paper. Because the whole purpose of good watercolor paper is that it's not going to disintegrate under multiple applications of water. But if you're just printing, then you don't have that same effect. So it makes sense. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it.
It's probably not
Yeah,
worth
it's
it.
probably not. As long as it's nice paper, I can see that that would be efficient enough. Heavy acid free is probably more than sufficient.
I would not know.
I know a little bit about papers from having to do stuff on them.
I don't know jack about shit.
You know about the stuff that you do, so that's
Um,
fair.
it's all gone.
It's all
All
gone.
that's in my head now is like broken oven and broken kitchen ceiling.
Mm, all the terror that's been going on.
Mm,
This customer requests that after I scan her paintings, I reduce the watercolor paper texture from the image before
what?
prints are made.
What? Why? Does that make sense?
Mm,
Reduce the watercolor paper texture.
I can see how it could give it a slightly different effect. It would still have watercolor, but I mean, if you don't have the printed texture, then so the contrast of having the printed texture in the piece itself and then like any parts of the
Oh,
paper that's not going to have that texture, then there could be like a stark contrast between and could show that it's
yeah.
not genuine.
He said once it's scanned, it looks really strange.
That's another way to put it.
I just work here.
Sleepy doesn't know anything anymore. Meh.
Sounds about right. We're in roughly the same boat
Yeah,
with
it's very sleepy.
the brain cell lately.
Does Domino still have it?
Mm,
You know, that very well may be it.
right. So having the texture, like Michael's saying, is would cause shadows. And it would make it. I feel like it would make it awkward.
I feel like this person is complicated. The customer, not the
Not
Michael.
necessarily. It sounds like Michael, like, knows his stuff, so he can accommodate her for what she's requesting.
I don't have the brain cell to deal with people. So fortunately, I only got one order over like the last month or something, essentially. Like
For
since
3D
this
prints.
year. Maybe I've gotten two. Maybe this is the second one, but it's just for like a butterfly hair stick. It's super basic. You just load up the model, slice it, print it in whatever the right color, material, and shit is. And It took 3 attempts today to get one that worked.
Mm.
The first 2 both screwed up in the same spot, even though I like cleaned the plate and everything with isopropyl,
Mm.
and nothing seemed to be fixing it. So I was like, all right, fine, fuck it. I'm just gonna print 2, and
Do
that
you
should fix
ever
it.
wash your
And then they
plates
both printed okay.
with detergent,
No,
like dish soap?
no, the one that came with the bamboo that has cool PLA on one side and engineering on the other,
Mm-hmm.
you just use the glue stick, and the glue stick is just water soluble.
Yeah.
So I just run that under the tap, make sure it feels like it's all off, and
Mm-hmm.
then I don't even like dry it with a towel. I just let it air dry.
Mm-hmm.
But the G10 plates, I just spritz with, it's like 90% or 99% isopropyl alcohol, and then you just wipe that off with a paper towel, and that gets rid of the oil from your fingers and everything.
Okay.
And ideally, if you have not shit paper towel quality, which I'm pretty sure I got in the last shipment, then
Get the automotive
there
paper
shouldn't be
towels.
like any dust or debris or anything left.
Mm-hmm. Non-woven.
We normally get like the very absorbent cotton Viva kind because I tend to like to refuse to compromise on basic necessities and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And this last time, I think when I went to order it, they didn't have, it wasn't like the exact same thing. I thought it would still be good enough. And then it got here and it's like very textured and very thinner. And I'm like, that's annoying.
Right.
I'm the only print shop in the area willing to fill the needs this customer has. So she uses my shop exclusively and recommends other local artists to use me as well. Totally worth it. Interesting.
Free advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really depends. I've not run into any super problematic people on my own, but I
What are
definitely
you?
had problematic people
Oh,
at my
you're
previous
colorful. What are
professional
you?
job.
What are you? What are you?
I'm a human.
Tankanese? Take? Tak tak. What are you?
Come back here.
I'm just gonna end up chasing you away. I'm gonna stop.
I found Michael's boat.
Michael, your boat's still parked.
BRB.
Admin, did you see the stuff concerning bamboo lately?
I just watched 2 Lewis Rossman videos on it. And I thought it
Mm-hmm.
was hilarious because I watched the first one. I was like, oh, fuck. Everything's just going to go to shit. I shouldn't buy any more bamboos. They're just going to be like complete junk in 5 to 10 years. And then he's like, literally before I could finish in the second video, he's like, before I could finish uploading the first one, someone like put a script on our wiki of this is how you like get the private keys or whatever and like bypass all of this shit anyway. I was like,
Oh yeah,
that's dumb as hell that somebody cracked it that fast, but I love that
people have
person.
already first engineered it. Yeah.
It's like every time they make another step to try and be more like Apple, people are just like, okay, well, fuck you. This is how you bypass that.
Yep.
Which I love, but I'm also like, I don't know,
Weary.
just
Gotta be
generally
weary.
horrified of shit like that.
I I am too. I've got my baby mini, and it's like I don't want to have to pay any subscriptions just to fucking print something when I
Yeah.
have the want to.
Well, not even that, but like, so right now you can't 3D print stuff like gun parts. Like, you are not a licensed gun manufacturer. That cannot be serialized or anything and properly tracked. So like, that's shit you cannot do.
I feel like that makes
But
sense though.
Yeah, but in the first video, he's talking about how, like, because it all goes through their servers, they can see your webcam, they can see exactly what you're slicing when you have to use their software, they can
Yeah.
do all this different stuff. So, like, if, I don't know, dildos get outlawed in 5 years or something, and you can't 3D print dildos anymore, but they can tell,
Oh
like,
no.
exactly what you're printing, and then they're like, we know you're 3D printing dildos over there. If the cops ever show up at my door and they're like, "Hey, this company ratted you out, and you're doing this thing that is like now illegal or something," then I'm gonna be like, "Cool, that company's fucking stupid," and like now I have all kinds of problems because of them.
Well, so in that light, like, I feel it's fair to not allow people to print gun parts. I don't know. That's just a
I
me
think it's
thing.
fine to make it illegal, but like if I want to like 3D print gun parts or something and use them just on my private property, I feel like that's doing what I want with my property.
Right. That's like the what is it? Second Amendment.
Kind of. The Second Amendment
If
is actually
if
wildly misconstrued because it's
yes,
like 30 words or something, and it's for a state to have
it's
the
for
right to a well-regulated militia.
militia. Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people will be like, "No, you can't take my guns." And I'm like, "This is literally just I want to do what I want to do with my property, and I feel
Right.
like you shouldn't be able to police me." Now, if you want to say like, "Hey, you can't manufacture gun parts and give them to anyone else or sell them to anyone else or provide them to anyone else,"
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes sense. But if I get a lathe and a piece of metal and I start carving out my own gun barrel or something, there's only
Right.
so much you can tell people that they can and can't do.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, yes, by all means,
Well, the
let's
other
get
part of
some
it,
gun regulation, but at the same time, this isn't that big of a problem.
the other part of that interesting is isn't Bamboo a Chinese company? Chinese owned company?
Um, I don't know.
I think it is. So would it be like the US portion that would be causing these, because I saw a lot of stuff about people talking about in the Europe that shit like this would not work. Not the gun portion of it, but um the
The
off
like privacy
often
enforcing everything through your stuff.
yeah.
Um, I think they're mixed. So they have three sites, two in China, one in Texas.
Hmm.
So I don't think they're fully Chinese or anything.
I think the owning company is Chinese,
I
from what
have
I
no
was
idea.
able to get information on.
I'm not gonna try and hunt stuff down and pretend I know what I'm doing right now.
But there's always like subsidiaries and stuff, so it's hard to really tell
Right.
these days, like who actually
Shell
owns
company.
what and who can enforce what. Oh
I
my
don't
god,
know.
structure.
Um,
This person needs some fucking window. Oh, there's a window.
I love to see the EU do shit like, "Hey, Apple, you're not allowed to do that," because it's like they're. I feel like they're weirdly our last hope for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Whose fucking place is this?
Mm.
Chisel stair.
They got a ruined door.
Yeah. This oven can go up like one more. I wish I could tell them.
Not like leave a note or something.
No. Well, I guess I could technically, because this. Oh no, I am in their.
Right on
It's
the ground in like
same
Dark
land.
Souls message and just be like, "Try finger butthole."
Why would you have your charcoal with wood planks
That's
above?
it.
As they just stack the charcoal there. It's not like
Okay.
they're gonna light it there.
Oh my
Oh,
god, charcoal!
If I were
Charcoal.
to stack charcoal on the ground, it would do that block thing.
Mm. Oh, they have this island all to themselves.
I mean,
I love my incredibly behind stream getting to stuff that happened like 30 seconds ago.
Mhm. That's because you're in Discord.
No, I'm on Discord on my phone, which is off Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
That's because I have packet loss.
Ah.
Yeah, it's complete shit right now. Right now we're measuring about 14% packet loss. That's pretty consistent with what it's been all day.
meh.
Yeah, meh.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about anything anymore. I'm just here trying to get by and
Just trying
Cyberpunk
to
22
exist like
2025.
a goldfish in a bowl.
Yeah,
Go
this isn't
blub,
even like the
blub,
good.
blub, blub.
Uh, this isn't even like the good cyber. This is Cyberpunk 2025. At least give me 2077 where my implants can stop functioning if I forget to pay my subscription fee.
Oh god.
Your pace, your pacemaker has been disabled. Please change your dashboard.
It's like I intended for this. Ah. Ooh. So weird.
And quiet.
What?
Yeah, what are you working on?
What are you doing?
I'm setting things on fire.
The fuck? What are you? Charcoal.
Yeah. I set my
It's with work.
the beehive kiln. I set the kiln on fire.
Do you go for glass 3? Well, 3 is a magic number, Sleepy, so I'm all for it. Technically, this is glass 3 for me as well. And Sven.
Yeah, but mine isn't glass 3 of 1 for her.
You should feel shame. Did it do it? I can't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Admin, did you hear it? Oh, he probably had stream muted. Did it work?
Sleepy heard
Sleepy
it.
heard it. Yay.
Sorry,
Sven's been
streamed away.
trying. Huh?
I did hear it. I had to unmute and then I had to wait like
Mhm.
20 seconds for it to come through.
Oh no, you're good. He
But
has
it
been
didn't play
working.
correctly.
Oh. He's been working on the alerts a bit and more of our computer's connection. still didn't quite get it yet, though.
Who didn't get it?
We didn't hear it.
Neither of you
Well,
heard
the
it?
matter that you didn't hear it is not a good thing. Like, what's up with that? I understand when I don't hear it, but not for you.
Yeah.
Something.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
Yep. Must have done something.
I did do something. I forgot to hit a button to leave you streaming while I looked at other stuff.
Mm.
It's awkward.
You should.
But as long as stream heard it, we're good.
Yeah.
For the time being.
Yeah.
I heard the alert for it going off, but not the actual words.
I heard that too. But also, I don't think I ever hear the words. Son of a bitch.
Eventually it will be fixed.
I could just say, you should feel shame. Hmm. Hmm?
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 Okay.
I had to scroll back before the shame thing.
Ah.
Mine is my third glass of drink, but only the second wine.
Yes. Still counts, though. Uh-oh. Admin DC'd. Admin's back.
Did you know if you reach into your pocket and your screen isn't locked and you try to pick up your phone and unmute yourself, it hangs up the call?
That happens to me when we're at the grocery store and I have the grocery list and then I end up swiping something off the list and I don't know what it was.
That's why we just type ours out in like a notepad, or we will message each other in Discord just to be like, this is the thing, and then we can like go through and edit it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Java.
We have a list that shares between us, but
From peach wine to Riesling. I went from
what are you?
spiced wine to
You did not have
not spiced wine,
Oh, it's
spiced
duck.
whiskey.
It's a duck.
I went from spiced whiskey to wine.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Spiced wiki.
Wiki.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
What kind of spicy wikis you reading?
Yeah, what spicy wikis are you reading?
Oh, do you really want to know?
Do share. Yes, I'm asking.
Yeah, whatever is not stream appropriate, please share.
I have not been reading wikis. That's how spicy they are. They can't be on the website.
I've been reading Wikipedia in light mode. That's how spicy I am.
Somebody lives over here. Oh no, this poor trout.
Oh, don't worry. With those stick ones, they do have a possibility they can get out if you don't pick
Hanging
them
out.
up. So they
Okay.
have a possibility of getting out.
Okay.
Any specific type of Riesling there, Sleepy?
Sven really likes Riesling.
I do.
Does he remember the ones he likes? Not
No.
necessarily, but that he likes Riesling.
Tend to just buy like Barefoot.
I used to like Barefoot, but it gave me headaches all the fucking time.
I don't know if we've ever had any kind of issue with like Barefoot Riesling, and it's just like about as dirt cheap as a white wine can get. So
That's
yeah,
as long as it lasts.
it's like $7 a bottle or something.
Hmm. I like to get the Prosecco from Aldi.
Oh, gotcha. We got these from our local grocery store. Actually, no, one we got from our trip because it was potentially going to be consumed on our last night there, and then it wasn't.
Mm.
So it got to become like a cooler pack and come home with us. And that has now been opened because the preference
Why
was
not?
the St. James peach wine.
Hmm. I like peaches.
I
I mean, peaches are good.
Peach wine's good.
almost fell into the beehive kiln while it was lit.
Meh.
Why would you light beehives on fire?
Bees.
It's just the name of the kiln.
The best kind of bees.
However, being in it when it's lit is not the best idea,
Mm-hmm. It'll be a little toasty.
and I'll be taking damage.
Peonies.
Door will be too hot to open.
Don't have any of you. Come with me.
This feels like you're in an episode of The Boys or something.
Love the boys. Such a fucked up show.
You good, Juniper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good?
No, I'm dying, but
Meh.
just the way you were like, I love that show. It's so fucked up.
What?
It just had me a little concerned. That's all.
Nothing to be concerned about here. This is where I would share a gif of Butcher with his teacup.
Gotcha. I'll be very curious to see what they do with him in the next season, because I haven't read any of the comics, so don't spoil it for me.
I need to. Oh, actually, I was thinking about reading the Preacher comics because they were looking interesting. Have you ever seen that show?
Which one?
Creature.
Preacher?
I've seen bits and pieces. It reminded me a lot of like Constantine, but no, not Constantine. What am I thinking of?
I was gonna say, not quite love Constantine.
No. Saint. I think Saint is the movie that it reminds me
With
of.
Val Kilmer?
I gotta look it up.
Was it in the 90s?
I don't know.
It's okay.
No.
Okay.
No, that's not it. What the hell am I thinking of? I'll find it.
This is like a brushland of. Sebastian. That's the name of one of our cats growing up. Named after the landlord. sandstorm at? Goodness.
Ooh. Fixing up the shop.
Yeah,
Yep.
like remodeling.
Kind of. Just changing some of the foundation.
Mm. Upgraded stone.
Yeah.
Noise.
It kind of reminded me of Priest from 2011 with Paul Bettany.
Not familiar. We'll look.
I think it's okay. It
Mhm.
has an IMDb rating of 5.7 out of 10.
Sometimes IMDb just sucks at ratings.
Yeah, a little bit. It's got Carl Urban in it as well.
Sven,
What?
you took all the flax.
I
You all the you took all the flax. You
did.
didn't shit about it, and you just went took it.
Jennifer, now you have to sing a song called I've No More Flax to Give. Flax that runneth
I
dry.
did. Do you need it? Do you need some?
Don't touch it anymore,
Okay.
because I do have flax to give, and I don't want you taking it all.
Switching from peach wine. Oh no, I already read that.
You already read that.
I did.
Again, Sven is on his third.
Why am I being called out?
You called yourself out.
Everyone's on their third.
Is everyone on their third?
I'm actually on my 0th,
See?
so I got some catching up to do.
Yeah, you do. That's
We're
3
waiting.
glasses in 10 minutes. That would be terrible.
Man, you're giving them 10 minutes. You're generous.
Oh. Don't be like that, Sven.
Like what?
Don't make him drown himself. Dang, this stuff is like creaking crazy over here.
Or what?
Creaking. Creaks.
What are you doing?
I want to get some clay.
Wait, did you run out of clay?
No, but I'm over here. I want some flower pot.
Yes. I think that's it.
If you put them in the kiln now, they should have plenty of time. The kiln's still running. And the stuff that I was working have finished.
No. We'll see how quickly I can make some.
How many flower pots do you want, actually?
I did 4.
I've got 4.
You didn't tell me about it.
I
Tall as
I
this
just
glass.
did.
Well, I didn't know.
Well, we can put these 4 into cook, and you can take the 4 that I have.
Where is our tape measure? I was gonna try and measure this. Well, it's probably upstairs for the fucking curtain. Calipers? You'll have to do. I don't know. This is probably like 3.5 inches wide at the top and 5 inches tallish.
Eh.
Trying to measure this glass so I have an idea of how hard Sven wants me to go.
Oh no, Sven. Sven.
Excuse me.
Say something.
I would like you to use my current name,
What the
Sven is
fuck?
Chaos Goblin.
Oh my god.
3.2 inches at the mouth. And why are you Chaos Goblin now?
I don't know. I caused
Oh, is
chaos
that because of the
earlier.
alcohol?
Oh, he was so pleased. Was it
It was
yesterday?
yesterday.
Yesterday. So we ended up with a group chat with the Filthy Brothers. And
Spinosa's chaos. Yes. Spinosa's chaos.
mm-hmm.
Sven is Ursa
So
Chaos.
Spinosa's chaos.
how do I put these back? Go back in. Make them go away. I don't
Give
want
them to
them
me.
anymore.
Then they can go away.
Sven, this
Meh.
glass is 5.8 inches tall and 3.2 inches wide at the mouth. And I'm going to put meat in it.
Okay.
So what
Does
happened
does that count as 3 drinks?
Was it yesterday?
2.5.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Yes, it counts as 3. Jesus Christ. So what happened yesterday was we were in a group chat with the Filthy Brothers because TikTok went down. We were informed by one of them.
Oh, for like 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. And oh shit. Oh, so he says he's like, "Oh, well, I didn't know cuz I don't
No.
have it."
No.
You said you
The
didn't have it.
the start of it was Fabian
Baby.
saying
Yes.
that how am I supposed to send you guys TikToks when it goes down? And I told him that he never sends me any anyway.
Right. And he was like, "But I just assumed that Allie would show you." And he had like the pouty face and everything and was like, "Don't listen to him. I showed him every single time."
And then it became a meme chaos war.
It was just fucking chaos. And I was like, "Oh wait. Let me go back to it."
Chaos is good.
I was like, "Don't listen to him. I showed him those all the time. Sven is starting shit."
Mm.
And Fabian had a gif where a little girl was just like, like gasp. And he said, "I wouldn't dare." So
I
then
wouldn't dare start
I
shit.
put Zim saying, "You lie, you lie."
Fitting.
And then from there, it was just everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, chaos. Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was going to be a joke
This is
about,
fine.
like,
This is fine."
Sven goblin these nuts or something.
Nope.
Missed opportunity.
Cesar was all of a sudden like, wait, are we doing chaos? I'm in. I'm like, this is what's going down.
You have an image of admin catching up. Wait, are you gonna chug that?
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
What is this
That is
image?
peach mead.
My old desk mouse pad thing is very similar to what you have, where it was like galaxy based.
Desk pad?
Desk pad, I guess. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Oh, thanks. We got these from Santa for Christmas, and that was like one of the only good things to happen in the last like 30 days for us.
Aww. Galaxy is always a good way to go. Space.
Sleepy got like dark mushroom forest.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dark mushrooms.
Can I help you?
Hey. So I can't say when it'll be done. I can't say when it's going to start, when it's going to be finished, but I have an idea to make admin and sleepy things
Hmm.
for each of them. If I can get myself to actually do that.
Christmas present for 2030 was just leaked. What?
2030.
The
Man,
way
you're
I
being
fucking work, that
generous.
sounds about right. Yes,
Sleepy sent a
things.
picture of Turdest pet.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Your desk pad.
Ooh. Oh, that looks really nice. I like that.
And the people we bought them from like email me a minimum of once a week on each of them, being like, "Hey, can you leave a review for this?" I'm like, "No, fuck off."
It's like, what's this? You want a review? Swipe.
I kind of get to a point where I'm like, stop asking me for reviews, or I'm gonna leave a bad one.
I just ignore them.
I don't want to be this way, but you won't fuck off. Five.
Lame.
Salim.
I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to give hopes up, but I do really want to make the things that I have in my head at some point. So I just want to leave it as
Maybe.
I will make things at some point.
Maybe.
I know it sucks. I'm so sorry.
God, we'll be in like retirement homes, and then we'll just be like, "The fuck is this rock'em sock'em robot shit?" And you'll be like, "I finally did it."
No, it's not going to be.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, I forgot I have a little bit of Suma left too. I can make the other half.
Unfortunately for me, I have these like spurts of ooh, I'm gonna make stuff, and then I make as much of these things as I can, and then it leaves me, and then it's a long spurt of I don't feel like making anything, but I have ideas, so then I have to work
No,
up
I
to
get that.
okay, now I can
Like
make stuff again.
the first year I had the Etsy shop, I was like, I want to push myself to try and like R&D something. So find a commercially licensable model I like,
Mm-hmm.
usually, because I don't design a lot of stuff from scratch myself. Get it
Mm-hmm.
printed, make sure I'm happy with it, make sure I'm comfortable printing it and everything. Get pictures of it, get a listing made, get it up on the shop, one a week. And I think I beat my goal of that by like 8 or so. I think I got like 60 listings up, and I was shooting
Mm-hmm.
for 52 over a year. And then after that, it just completely dropped off, and I was like, "Cool, I'm done with this for the foreseeable future." And I've not
Nah.
really done R&D since.
Yeah.
Then I'll go the
Because I
other
have
way.
to try and find stuff that's like, yeah, it's averaging out. I have to try and find stuff that's like small enough that it makes sense, because I've seen some things, like I've seen a cauldron yarn bowl
Ooh.
that is
Ooh.
supremely amazing, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want to print it as large as possible. And with how much plastic it's going to end up using, this is going to end up being like a $40 listing or something, and I just don't think
Right.
anyone's going to buy it. So now I'm just like,
That's
make
that's
that a
fair.
Christmas present or something for Sleepy.
That's very realistic to understand like
Like, there's some things we've done for like roll up dice boxes and stuff where I will
mm,
see other people list shitty versions of them for like $20
mm-hmm,
or something. And
right.
I'm like, cool. My listing is like 60, I think. And I know it's probably never going to sell, but I leave it up there anyway as an option to say, hey, this is another thing that I have.
Mm-hmm,
It is this price because of how much manual labor has to go into it and how much plastic has to go into it.
right. Which most of the time
It-
people don't consider it like
yeah, like I'm fully aware it's probably never going to sell, but I wanted to make them for us. And
mm-hmm,
then it was just like, well, it's commercially licensable, so I might as well make a listing, even if I think no one's ever going to buy it.
yeah.
Hey, buddy, can we come back and grab this concrete?
I threw that stump back at you because you dropped it.
I didn't drop it.
Yeah, you did. You dropped it over here, and that's why I threw it through the
I
door.
threw it at you.
Why did you throw it at me? My-
Because he thinks you're a little stumpy.
I'm not that short.
God, I'm only like 2 sips into this.
What were we saying the other day in the kitchen? You were talking about putting something up high, and you're like, "Oh, you can get the step stool." I don't remember what it was, but I was. Oh no! It wasn't even the kitchen. That was a completely separate thing. No,
Hello.
we were taking recycling to the bins, and
Okay.
so he is tall enough to be able to put the shit in the bin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not sitting on. Meow. Um, he comes over to me and like the thing is stuffed and I'm shoving it in through like the top portion that is available and like kind of slipping things through and pushing them in ways that I can get more room to put things through. And he's like, "Well, if I open the top, will you be able to just take the bag and dump it in?" And I was like, "I'm not that tall. Why would you even think I'm that tall?"
Looking up at the giant with his head in the clouds. Excuse me,
Pretty
I'm
much.
not that tall.
Like, I know I talk about, like, I want to be short and everything, but there's still limitations to me. Come on. There we go. This is cute.
I think those limitations are just mental barriers, and you just need to like be better than them.
If we brought, like, a step ladder, then I could. Or I can just start wearing platform shoes.
God, one of my favorite memes that I've seen is like a ladder falls on a chick, and then the last frame is just like her timidly saying, "What are you doing, step ladder?"
What?
You get the joke. I don't have to explain this.
Sven, what are you doing?
Yes, man.
Nothing. I'm out.
I'll be right back.
This is like Juniper's got a camera set up in the corner to like try and do a vlog, and then Sven's the cat that just comes in and is like, clearly I should be center frame.
Clearly.
There. You
Hold on, hold on.
dear. The lengths I've gone to make myself this clean for camera.
I don't know. It was over by you, wasn't it? You alright? Juniper cat knocking shit over in the other room. But while Juniper is gone,
Do you have a knife out?
no. I have dirt
Um,
box.
um,
Okay. Alright, guys.
What?
I'm here somewhere.
Oh, you just fucked up her POV, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Does it go back to how it was if you take the dirt away?
I'm removing the dirt as we speak to see.
Sorry, let me refresh my stream so I'm
Aha!
no
It
longer
was.
quite 30 seconds behind.
Apparently, the POV went to looking at her side.
Interesting.
What did she do? I changed your POV.
How did you manage? Did you push me?
No, I did not push you.
No.
How'd you do
He
this?
built a dirt
I
box around
surrounded you with dirt and it changed your POV.
Ben?
Yes.
He made you super dirty.
The fuck? The
Yes, Ben.
fuck?
Nani the fuck spin.
No, I don't want your dirt. This is really weird going through in third person. Went this way. I heard it.
What'd you hear?
I heard the doors this way. Nope, he's out.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Buffering.
You are not made of ginger.
Buffering.
Buffering.
This is the stupidest, slowest apocalypse I could. Hey, Sven. Hey, Sven.
Yeah.
Why you running?
Why are you running? You didn't expect me to catch up this fast, did you?
No, I know you run faster than I do.
Is that why you're sticking to water? You're trying to see if you can be faster?
Apparently, it is the same. What the fuck? This is back?
I did that before I did the dirt.
Fucking
Never go
rude.
AFK again.
I'm trolling you right now.
Yeah, I noticed. I had to go tinkle and then Junie knocked shit over. I don't appreciate this.
It's because you broke the seal.
Yeah. Couldn't help it.
Yeah, the water definitely equaled the playing.
Yeah, it did. That's why you stuck to it like a booty.
Only if I would have gotten off the water, then you would have caught up.
We can't have that. God, I love the buffer. It's just so funny to look over and be like, what's going on? Buffer.
What, Ben?
Sven, is Ursa annoying?
Yep.
Why? Why are you being rude?
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
It's just what he
That's
do.
why? Because you're bored? That's fucked up. Like, seriously, that's fucked up.
This is how Jigsaw started the Saw movies.
Fuck.
It's-
I was just bored, guys.
Oh, we play a game.
I'm just going wrong fucking place with it. Go to spawn. Go derp around spawn.
what am I gonna do over there?
I don't know. Go view the sites.
All right, it's fine.
You don't
I have a job for you.
use sites.
The job for you is find a new game to play.
No. No.
You guys have been on this
no.
one for a while.
Yeah. So.
Sven, your job is to go back to Once Human for another month or two.
Oh, it's been a while since we played that.
Yeah.
I like being MVP in that.
Isn't that just like all the time?
Uh, about 90%. What the fuck are you doing now?
But
What do you mean? What?
can I have my dirt back?
I threw it in the water.
Can you go get my dirt back?
You go get your dirt back.
Where did
I
you
was
show me where you threw it in the water?
I was trying to give it back to you, but you were running away.
Sven,
Not
you
my
have a
fault.
stream VOD. You can find out where the dirt got thrown.
He's not going to do that.
I'm just saying he can.
That's it. Where's my axe?
God damn it. You have to be a little booty about it. No, no, stop. Stop. What are you doing?
Bring the goats.
Don't. Stop. Fine, I'll go get your fucking dirt that you wouldn't take back from me.
You know, Juniper, this wouldn't have happened if you just put a little dirt under your pillow for the dirt man.
I do that all the time. No one listens to me.
Apparently not last night. Now the dirt man's mad at you.
Am I?
Sven's not the dirt man.
Sven is definitely the dirt man.
No, he's not.
He just buried you in dirt. I don't know who else around here is the dirt man.
He's not the dirt man.
I think he's the dirt man.
It was around this area. I was trying to catch up to you. I threw the dirt at you.
Told you spend a spurs of dirt.
Were you seriously going to let go of the goats that we just spent so much time trying to get?
No.
Well, why would you do that?
The axe is actually for the piece of wood that I couldn't break.
Yeah, but why would you pretend that you were going to do that? That's very distressful. We both spent all that time and effort.
My apologies.
If you need more dirt, we have a box of medium.
I don't need more dirt.
Okay. Is it because you're bored that you're, like, being like this?
It's because drinky, probably.
Well, yeah. I saw that Twitch.
Yeah.
Honeys.
Hmm?
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing? Or,
Or something.
Nothing.
I think it's something.
It's nothing.
This is the part where you're supposed to cave and say, yeah, you're too smart for me.
But are you?
Well, Juniper is.
I was gonna say,
Well, it's not me.
Oh, you're too smart for me.
Oh, cool. Error 1000. The video download was canceled. Please try again.
Oh,
What the fuck?
canceled.
It said
43% packet loss lately. Oof.
Oof.
This is why I play games that are offline access.
Here, Sven, let me give you a task. How's that?
It's alright.
What?
Do you have firefly jars out?
No, not right now.
There,
I haven't seen any.
there are 2 baited firefly jars out here next to a piece
Where?
of flax. To the
I thought you'd
east.
no more flax to give.
I didn't, but maybe there was some out there.
No, there's a New Zealand flax. I just harvested it.
Sven found flax?
Maybe
Now he's got flax to give.
he does. Maybe it's something that I had placed.
Mm,
Where are they?
this way.
Not up there.
No, they're down here.
Son of it.
There's no flowers or well, there's some flowers.
Oh
around.
shit! No. Yeah, I placed it.
Oh,
I forgot about them. I grabbed the ones over here, and then I forgot I placed those over here. Those going in areas that you said you saw
Yeah.
fireflies. Well, so the task I was going to give you is if you want to build the barn for the goat, and
I thought
perhaps
you were.
incorporate.
I thought you had a plan for that.
I said I was formulating a plan, but I don't exactly have one, so you seem like you need something to do.
It's funny because you said butt.
Booty!
Booty.
This sells booty. Oh yeah, we have a bread coming.
Brand!
All excited.
I make him share his galeta de
Campagna.
capanada.
Campagna.
Campagna. With filthy. How the fuck did I make you share it with yourself? That's silly.
You like pry the plate out of his hand, and then do a little spin and just hand it back to him.
No, filthy casuals is not me. It's us. Therefore, I had.
Share with
I
us.
don't know. Jennifer has her own account in chat, so I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
it
have
says
to in
she
order to
made.
be a moderator.
Yes, but she said Sven had to share with Filthy Casuals. Filthy Casuals is us, so therefore I had to share between the two of us.
Yeah, technically Filthy Casuals is us, even though he is predominantly that one. I know it's confusing, but I don't care. Aha! I make you share your Panozak?
Lasagna.
Panozak. Lasagna?
Cognac?
Oh, not
I was thinking cognac at first too. I was like, eh?
lasagna.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. I don't see that in chat or anything.
It's bread.
I see Sleepy do pie.
Sleepy did bread and then, or pie and then bread. Ooh, coconut cream pie.
Oh, good. My chat must be malfunctioning because I'm not seeing messages now.
Man. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well deserved. You're welcome.
Whole pumpkin pie in my face.
That's a waste of a pumpkin pie.
No, it's not.
It's fine. We had 7 more.
Really? Do you have that many?
I
That's so
mean, do
many.
you guys not do that?
Do what?
Do we have any pumpkin pie this year? I don't
I
think so.
feel like every fall or something, my mom always used to go and be like, okay, so we made like 9 loaves of pumpkin bread this year and like
Oh.
3 pumpkin pies or something. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh. I can't even remember if I had a slice of pumpkin pie, which is really sad.
I did not.
You
We
can't
didn't have
remember if your
any.
pumpkin got pied or not?
We didn't get any pumpkin pies.
We did not.
Or pecans pie.
We didn't get.
Which
Did
for
we get?
pecan pie, that's like one slice a year, because that shit is sweet.
I feel like Sven is now depressed.
I'm not. I've got
Thinking
pumpkin
about all
pie
the
in
pie
my
that's been
face.
missed out.
Would you say?
Most people would say that's a reason to be depressed, Sven.
No.
What did you say, Sven?
I said I got pie in my face. I'm not depressed.
Oh, okay.
What do you think he said?
I didn't catch any of it, so I don't know.
I don't believe you.
don't know.
I think what you thought he said was that he got something pied in the face.
I didn't hear anything.
I don't believe you. And I find
Well-
it quite rude that the one time the mishearing happens to someone else, you refuse to share what you heard.
I didn't hear anything.
Mm,
Oh,
fine.
you motherfucking gray fox. Don't you fucking... I don't like killing foxes, but they are dicks.
Did it.
Dick, 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 dick. Dick, 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 dick. Dick, dick.
The sad thing is I never had a Nintendo, like a Super Nintendo
We
or a Mega
Honestly,
Drive.
probably for the best. They've turned out to be a real shithole of a company.
we have one in the living
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, growing up, I did not has the Nintendos.
So the filthy casuals have a Nintendo, but Juniper does not have a Nintendo. Am I hearing this right?
She
Whoa.
did not have a Nintendo.
My first Nintendo system was my Game Boy Color. Game Boy Pocket. Yeah, Game Boy Color because it was a combination of the Pocket.
I think my brother got color. I think I got advance.
How old's your
That's right,
brother?
chat. I'm a baby. Uh,
I'm a baby.
30. He's level 35,
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Just a
something like that.
baby.
You're just a baby.
I'm just a wee toddler, full of depression and ready for death.
As a true Irishman would be.
As a true millennial would be.
Yeah.
It's been a long year already. Someone pops
Fuck.
in. It's just like it's just Tuesday.
It's just. Meh.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday.
That's the day you chew your food. It's really rough the other days because you gotta eat, right? But then you just gotta swallow your food and you're like, oh. Thank you for laughing at my dumb jokes.
So what you doing?
Sitting.
The fuck are you? What? What are you doing?
I'm sitting.
He's sitting on the invisible bench.
No, he's sitting on the beehive.
I should
What?
set an alarm for tomorrow morning.
Michael taught me the easiest way to do that is to crouch and walk to the edge and then hit G.
Oh, good job, Michael. Who has not come back yet.
Yeah,
It's probably tucking in all the kids.
Mm.
he does have like 17, so it takes a while.
We will be tucking in ourselves soon enough. How far are you on your drink, Edmund?
I have like a third left. I'm definitely getting to a point where like I'm not really feeling it except in my gut where it's like, what are you throwing at me? What
Yeah.
fermented years old shit is this? And I'm just like, it's what we had open, and my gut's like, don't fucking drink that again. And then I go sip
Well,
it, and it's like, oh god.
I need to gather a tree.
to gather a tree.
Yep. Well, I need wood for the project.
What if instead you tree a gather? Huh?
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Exactly, Goose or Moa.
Ah ha ha! Moose has not come back to us yet.
Moose is gone.
Damn.
No, Moose.
It,
Moose goes to places.
Moose.
He's a traveler. This Moa is just a freeloader.
Moa got trapped inside the house, and we have not let him out.
And
What if Moose got Harambe?
then the timeline will be completely altered, and woe unto all.
I feel like that's why things are getting worse because
Harambe?
we had Harambe, and then we
But
lost
then,
him.
but then a
Yeah.
baby Harambe was born, and the timeline was supposed to have been fixed.
The timeline has definitely not been fixed. And
Well, at the time, the timeline had been fixed.
if the shit I'm seeing today is anything to go by, the timeline has not been fixed. We need a refund on whoever said it was. And now Moose is gone, and I'm just saying, what if he got Harambe?
Moose. No.
That would explain why the timeline is even more fucked now.
The fuck chickens? They're just laying eggs all over the place.
This isn't the Fallout show. Don't fuck chickens.
Oh no.
Hey, dragon. Well, welcome to this conversation.
Good,
Hey,
good
dragon.
timing.
And Dragon's been sitting around for a minute. It was just like, oh, I should announce myself. Hello.
I should stop. I should step in so they stop talking about supremely fucked up things.
This is Filthy Casuals After Dark.
This is
With the name filthy in front of anything.
You
Do we really need the disclaimer?
We don't.
We're all drunk here. It's fine. Thank you, Sleepy. We all have been drinking. It's fine. Pangolin, don't go in the cellar, please.
Let's just try and see what Sleepy said.
Oh shit.
Sleepy
Oh,
said we're
okay.
all drunk here. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
get there
filthy
eventually.
papa without drinking. Well, then welcome to the channel.
You'll fit right in, sir.
Well, now
Sleepy, is it time to use the Sleepy?
Chicken of the Woods. Do you want that?
Sure.
Chicken of the Woods is good.
Done with third glass. And meh.
Well, I don't have to be up till like 9 anyway, so I guess I can stay up a couple more hours.
Emu!
Don't chase it away this time.
Meh. Emu, emu, emu.
You gotta flank it from a distance so you can drive it into a pen.
Yeah, I don't think I can get one of those in my traps.
No, the
I
emu
don't
is
think
too
you
big
can
for you to
see.
trap.
It is too big.
I'm telling you, we went to war with them once. Don't do it. They'll win.
Fucking Ollie would probably sound like that. Talking about warring with emus.
This one time at Bean Camp, ran into a whole flock of them, mate.
Oh no.
That's about as far as I could go with that. I didn't have the rest of the story written out first.
Oh shit. Goodbye, world.
Uh-oh. Sven?
Bye, Sven.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by.
I fell in a hole.
Quick, bury him in dirt.
I have the sudden compulsion to play once human, but I will refrain.
Just leave him in the hole and be like, alright, bye.
I don't need to be saved. I got out of the hole.
But if you got out of the hole, then how will Juniper put a little dirt into the hole for the dirt man?
No, it's under my pillow.
Yeah, but if he's in the hole, you gotta bury him in dirt. And he's the dirt man.
No. No, I put a little dirt under my pillow to keep the dirt man satisfied so he doesn't drag me down to his lair deep under the mountain.
You don't want to see my house?
This feels like an analogy for like something.
Just gotta do what the song says, okay?
Maybe something not Twitch appropriate. Maybe I'll stop trying to decipher things there.
Put a little dirt on my pillow for the dirt man, so he won't drag me down to his lair deep under the mountain.
I think Sven literally did that earlier because he buried you in dirt.
That wasn't
basically
under
dragging
the
you down.
mountain.
That
That
live.
was
In a hill.
in a hill.
It's a hill.
It's a hill,
hill.
okay?
A mountain.
It's a hill. It's not a mountain.
I don't know. I've had people try to convince me that like 15 feet is what makes a hill.
I think you're just making that up.
I'm actually not, but I'll have to get
Oh.
a character witness in here.
Yes.
Stay classy, San Diego. Thanks for stopping by. San Diego.
Sounds
San
like a
Diego.
weatherman.
Is that Weatherman?
Anchorman?
Anchorman?
Anchorman.
Anchor Weatherman?
Anchor Weatherman.
Probably Anchorman. That's what I was going for.
Hmm.
Thank you, admin.
That does sound about right. Stay classy, San Diego, and thanks for stopping by.
San Diego. Whale's vagina.
What?
That's what he
You're
says.
dumb. You can't just say things like that on Twitch and expect people to get them.
Why not?
Wow.
Dragon gets it. We were talking about Anchorman. I thought everybody knew.
I may not.
Clearly.
You know, the ancients actually don't know what San Diego stood for.
The moderns don't either.
Yeah. One of my favorite things to do lately has been to. Have you guys seen Futurama?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'll play through Helldivers with like my brother and a couple friends, and then I will like not role play exactly, but like voice role play Zap Brannigan.
Yes. He's so easy to just be a shit for all
into the
sorts of
hell pod and
situations.
Just get into the Hell Pod and just be like, "Don't worry, Helldiver. Every mission's a suicide mission when I'm part of it."
Fucking love you.
I think my next class of whatever needs to not be Petrie.
Did you say Petrie?
Peach mead.
Wait, peach mead? Is that a mixture of peach wine with mead, or is it actually peach mead?
He said he was drinking peach mead.
Okay. I
Yeah.
did not
What
hear
you
that.
do is you make regular mead and then you
Add peaches.
filter that out. Add like
And
cut up peaches and stuff, and then
you add peaches.
put the meat on top of that and give it like another month or something.
Yeah.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Would you like some champagne? Oh, I didn't realize you were a connoisseur.
Oh god. That's why you guys can't pronounce anything correctly. You've watched Anchorman too much.
That was Zap. that was Leela responding to Zap.
You've watched Futurama too much.
I don't care. It's fucking funny. Fucking great.
What kind of great is it?
It's fucking great.
Okay.
Okay. Delayed.
I'll just work here. Don't ask me what's going on.
Ready for work.
Wait, you work here?
All right. Off we'll go then.
Double.
Double. I remember the knockoff Lord of the Rings version of that game.
Yeah?
It was called like War of the Ring or something, and you literally only had like two sides, and it was like good and evil. But you could play with like multiple AI players and shit, so you could have like evil players fighting evil players and crap like that.
Mm-hmm.
Have weird ass goblin responses. Or not
I think I
maybe they were
recall
goblins.
that.
I feel like it was called War of the Ring. Maybe not.
Well, I
If I
fucked
ever
that
find the
up.
CD for it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
War of the Ring OTS. Oh yeah, 2003 OTS developed by Liquid Entertainment.
Liquid.
Liquid.
Mm.
If the fandom.com website can ever load. How bad's our packet loss? 49%. God damn, how's it going up?
Meh.
Sven,
Yes.
Sven.
I need you to run me a new line.
Do it, meow.
Me pay you a long time. That's what I'm waiting on. Oh, apparently it was based solely on the books, not the films at all.
Hmm.
Interesting. There you go. I have a link. Keep it. Not to be confused with links.
Ow.
Network error. Please try again. Error 2000. Yeah, I believe it with 50% packet loss.
Oh no, there's a dead rooster up here. Why?
Where?
Up here.
I don't know where up here
And a
is.
dead hen. Up where I have the evaporation pool. I came to check on it in the dark. And I found a dead rooster with a dead hen.
Nick. I feel like Sven's still being kind of quiet.
Sven is chiseling.
Well, we should probably jump off soonish. Because you do still have to get up early.
Yeah.
It's fine. He has like 6 whole hours to sleep or something.
Yeah.
5 hours and 40 minutes.
He needs time to sleep.
Not that anyone's counting.
It's not like I drive all day.
You don't
Yeah,
drive as much as you used to.
True.
if you help
But
someone else out with their jobs, can you just like ride in their truck and be like, "Hey, you have to drive today"?
nope.
Nope, because they got their own full route.
They don't really
Yeah, but
have
if you're
people
just
team up
helping,
together.
hmm,
They can choose to help one another, but it's not mandatory.
And normally it's when
yeah.
we're slow.
But if they do help each other, I think someone else should have to drive so Sven can take a nap during the drive.
Ideally. However, that is not the case, unfortunately.
That's what I have to say about that.
Okay.
I know, I know. I'm quite advanced for my age. You don't need to tell me. It's okay.
He's so mature.
So demure.
The my old boss liked to call it an old soul, okay? And then later on I found out that that translated to depressed as fuck kid.
That makes sense. I too have been referred to as such. Never should have children that should be considered that way. They should never realize the horrors of reality before they can help it.
That's why you
Reality
shelter all
horrors.
kids until they're like 16, and then we start feeding them tidbits of news, and they're like, "No, the world can't be that bad." And then when they get to 18, we just unfilter everything, and they're like, "Oh God."
Old So Committee.
The old soul committee.
We'll have
The Council of the Young and
meetings.
Elders have decided that you're not depressed enough. You can't join us, Master Skywalker.
I met Skywalker.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I told you about him.
Like as a youngling?
Oh, no, no, no.
No, I had a customer. His first name was Sky and his last name was Walker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
the fact that it was his real name made it worse.
I used to be really excited because there was a place around here that was just like a weird small warehouse building kind of labeled Skywalker or something. And I think one day my parents were like, "Yeah, that's just like a place that wholesales like audio equipment or something." I was like, "Oh, oh, okay."
Fuck. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I just
Who
want
dat?
to say I love you guys. Okay, goodbye.
Johnny,
Oh,
Hey,
bye.
we love you too, Johnny.
Johnny, Johnny, we're playing Once Human. Get on.
No, we're not.
Johnny's at work.
Shut up. He doesn't know.
Johnny is at work.
Shut up. He doesn't know.
Johnny does know he's at
Who would
work.
have believed it? I don't know if he does.
That is actually a fair assessment. He might not know.
How many couches are at work and how many couches are at home? That's. Never mind.
I heard you, but I'm going. I was trying to ignore you.
The fuck?
What?
Get out of here, Shiver. I'm busy.
Oh. I thought you were talking to me, and I was like, the joke wasn't that bad. Jesus.
See.
You have any idea how fucking busy I am?
Do you mind just backing off, maybe? Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
I did that in the group chat a couple of weeks ago. Group work chat.
Mm-hmm.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Did it work?
Yeah, I got to go home.
Okay, cool. You think that would work for me if I just said that to my boss?
Depends on how your boss is.
He's been pretty cool, but I'm thinking I probably should try to push it. I just gotta get one of those packaged and shipped out tomorrow. I can do that while the tech's fixing the internet. Oh, wait.
There you go, Jennifer.
What?
It's the start of the wall.
You're laughing. I don't feel comfortable about this. What is this wall?
The back of
Oh,
the
you're
barn.
chiseling it. Oh, Jesus.
Bossy Steve's wall.
It's the back of the barn.
He's putting our logo on shit now. The filthy casuals.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. This is not what I was expecting for the barn.
I'm mainly asking about the stripes in the wood.
Well, I didn't see the stripes until now. They finally loaded. I don't mind the stripes. It's going to look a bit odd with everything else we've got going on.
I'm just gonna have to chisel everything.
Not that you would have to chisel everything, it's just the stark contrast of the silver with the red that is the Red River gum is a bit much.
Yeah.
And I know exactly why you're going for it because you saw that one house by Spawn.
Yeah, and
East, that's one
I'm used to
house.
barns being red, so I chose the Red River Gum for that.
How are you used to barns being red? How many barns have you been around?
A lot
I mean,
in
if you
Iowa.
told me to like draw a barn, I would default to
Really?
red.
How much have you been in Iowa?
I've been around horses. I've been on horses.
Juniper, you're missing the
In
prime opportunity
Iowa?
here.
In Iowa and in Richmond.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But Juniper, what you're missing here is he was raised in a barn.
There's plenty of barns that are not red, okay?
The ones that I'm used
Okay,
to.
name another barn color.
Brown.
I'm gonna
Brown's
go to
really
Google Images right
common
now,
barn
and I'm gonna
color.
search barn. And my internet's not gonna fucking let me see anything. Okay. We immediately have like red and what looks like orange based on the lighting. All the brown is just faded red. I guess there's like a tan on that one that somebody painted that's more modern, but I don't know. That's the vast majority of barns are red. Red, white, brown, occasionally gray. Sleepy, you're not helping. You're not helping my case specifically.
Do share, Sleepy. Red, white, brown. Yeah, exactly. There are all kinds of colors
They
for
red.
We
barn.
got red and gray right here. That's what this
Yeah.
wood is doing.
It's definitely not silver. Shut up.
I don't consider it silver.
You
Do you
You
really
did
still?
consider it silver when you first saw the person that did this contrasting design.
Yeah, but now that I'm up close and looking at it,
It's silver. Silver is just
what
shiny gray.
box of Crayola were you used to with silver?
I
This looks
dare
more
you to
like
go to
gray.
like a geologist or something with a gray rock and just be like, silver is just shiny gray.
Silver is just shiny gray.
What? Why is it? What? What's that?
I've worked with silver before.
No, the emojis just aren't loading on my
We see
Twitch
it.
chat. I thought it was just the colon. Yeah, now it's loaded and it's there twice. Whatever. I just want to see what the geologist says.
Is
1231.
12:33 from my computer. Well, you are
Damn,
correct. My phone's saying 12:31. My computer sucks.
your computer needs a reboot. And the NTP should.
No, I need to change the battery for the Cosmos.
You,
The CMOS, whatever. The fuck.
I've never in my life heard anyone say the cosmos.
I heard it
And
once when
now
I was growing up, and it
I'm
stuck
never
with
calling it
me.
anything else now. That's fucking hilarious. I just want to go up to people and be like, I'm changing the battery for the Cosmos. And they'll be like, what? And they'll just be
Yep.
like, I'm Moon Knight.
Yep. Cosmos. The computer Cosmos.
No, it's
Are
just
you
the Cosmos.
are you just gonna put stripes instead of the FC now?
Yep.
Are you doing that because you're being spiteful?
No.
Okay. I'm just making.
doing
I
You-
that 'cause
have
he's
no
being
idea
fat.
how to read you right now. So
Your response to it sounded like you didn't want it, so I'm fixing it.
we can have the FC. I'm just not sure if this is the way to do it. Because then you would have to have it under all the windows. And then it would just be FC, 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 FC. I feel like a sign somewhere would be more appropriate.
Yes, Ben, instead of FC, we should just have signs that just say filthy.
And casuals.
No, just filthy.
And casuals.
I think there should be some signs that just say filthy and others that just say casual. So it just looks like your house is calling people filthy or casuals.
Or casual. Like, pick a side.
If you're here reading this, you're a casual.
If you think you created it, you're filthy.
What if I think I'm filthy?
Then you're a
Does that
casual.
make me a casual? God damn it. Knew it. Right. Dum.
I don't think it looks bad.
It doesn't look bad. But it is very stark and contrasting compared to what we have going currently.
So we should not
We
have it
have
chiseled
gone.
at all.
Say again?
So should we not chisel it at all?
No, I don't know. I don't know if now is the time for me to really be able to cipher because I am tired.
I think it's time for you two to use the sleep.
I agree. And I've been trying to get Sun to also use sleep.
Be a shame if I had to leave this voice chat and close out of the Twitch stream so you lost viewers. Or viewer, I guess. I'm just one.
Also, I was thinking we would have at least a walkthrough in this spot here. Because you have your wood pile area, and then this would be part of the barn. So it would be a pathway to over here.
Well, that's why I was leaving a space over here.
So when I said I wanted it up against this wall, I was imagining there would be a path through over here.
Hmm.
That's alright. We'll mess with it tomorrow or something. Come on.
Where we go?
We're going inside so we can go to bed.
Should we raid new
Sven, it's
again?
your favorite time.
It's a what?
So should we raid new again?
Sure.
He's online.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sven is your favorite time.
His favorite time?
I have a favorite time?
Yeah. You do.
What is that?
It's Sven and Ursa bedtime.
Venice Ursa bed.
It's been a source of bed.
Oh. No, it's like that, but it's bed instead of bad.
Bad?
Sven and Ursa bad. Don't you mean bad? No,
Bad.
bad. It's like bad, but it's bad.
Bad. It's so bad. Taking pictures.
I'm ready for it. Thank you everyone for joining. We're going to raid Nunami?
Toonami?
Toonami?
Nunami.
Toonami
Nunami.
is
Heck
streaming?
yeah, Toonami.
Is Noonami like Toonami's kid?
You can ask.
Oh, you can- Yes, thanks everybody for stopping by. We're going to sleeps. Have fun with the raid. Okay, bye.
Sleep's important.
Sleep is important.
We'll see you next time. Possibly tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
When Juniper will take over the barn.
I'm sorry.
Right.
We have a very particular look about our place, and you're like doing stuffs.
Hmm.